Now to continue with yesterday's topic, risk. Now risk is because of uncertainty. We do not know what will happen the next moment. So risk is because of uncertainty. But there are certain categories in which this can be divided. Okay, first is natural causes. Natural causes are those causes which are beyond the power of man, because man thinks about the nature but can't overcome what will happen the next moment. Like seasonal changes. Seasonal changes greatly affect the business. This includes flood, snowfall, fire, etc. Then geological changes. Geological changes take place in the warmth of Mother Earth because of great loss. These include your earthquake. When earthquake is there, so within seconds, a building can collapse. So this is geological change. Other natural calamities, these include lightning, adverse changes in the atmosphere, like we are experiencing nowadays. Then human cause. Human plays a vital role in any industry or organization. Now human causes are there. Risk arising due to conscious and unconscious action of human beings working in an enterprise. These and are called human cause, such as theft, forgery, strikes by workers, carelessness or negligence of employees, management inefficiency. Like take an example, there was a cotton textile industry in Premier, India. Now it was giving work to thousands of people, but due to forgery, strikes of workers, now it's no more. So this is human cause. Then economic cause. Economic causes are related to your changes in taking place in the market, such as change in fashion, change in price, effect of competition, providing facilities to competitor. Now change in fashion. If fashion changes or change in taste is there, what will happen? The organization has to suffer. Change in price. If price of product increases sharply, if cost of production increases, the price will change. Now, if price of product increases, what will happen? The people will switch on to other products. Then, if competition is there, so like we have a cutthroat competition. Now, if competition is there, then also the firm may incur losses. Like take example of BSN. BSN was only communication company in India. But now with more competitions are there, Airtel is there, Jio is there, so BSN is in loss. They are not ready to pay, they are not able to pay their employees for 3 months. Number one company is in loss. Or take an example of HMT. HMT was number one wristwatch company. Now it's no, it doesn't exist because of economic changes. Then other causes are your natural causes. Now your natural causes include loss caused due to natural tendency of the some defects in the things or machines. They include the quick damage to perishable things and wear and tear to machines. Or technical causes, they are technically new machines in the market replacing the old machines. If new machines are there, they will replace the old machine, old techniques. Like taking example, your mobile phones. Every now and then new innovations are there, so old mobiles are out of the market. Or your PCs or your laptops. Then mechanical causes, sometimes while manufacturing machines, some defect creeps. When we use such defective machine, we may face really terrible results. So these are the mechanical causes. Next is manual causes. Manual causes, if management is the sole basis for entire business, because they are the one who take all the decisions, and if the policies are framed by the management, they are inefficient. What will happen? The firm may incur losses. Thank you.